A woman has identical twins and gives them up for adoption. One goes to a family in Egypt and is named Amal. The other goes to Spain and is named Juan. Years later, Juan sends a picture of himself to his mom. Upon receiving it, she tells her husband that she wished she also had a picture of Amal. Her husband said, "But they are twins. If you've seen Juan, you've seen Amal." A woman jumps into a taxi. The taxi driver stares at her, looking her over from top to bottom. The woman is offended and asks the taxi driver, "What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen a woman before?" The taxi driver responds, "Oh, it's not the fact that that bothers me." "Then why are you looking at me that way?" "Well, ma'am, I'm looking at you and thinking, where the hell is this lady keeping the money to pay for this ride?" An American man gets married to a British woman. Before the big night, his father tells him, "Tonight I want you to carry your wife in your arms to show her that the US is a strong nation. Then I want you to throw her on the bed to show her that the US is a proud nation. And finally I want you to take off your clothes to show her that the US is a beautiful nation." After the big night, the father asks his son, "So how was it?" "Son, well, I carried her in my arms to show her that the US is a strong nation." "Father, good." "Son, then I threw her on the bed to show her that the US is a proud nation." "Father, yeah." "Son, and then I took off my clothes to show her that the US is a beautiful nation." "Father, very good. And then what did you do?" "Son, I jacked off in front of her." "Father, what? Why would you do that?" "Son, to show her that the US is a free and independent nation." Two men and a woman are stranded on an island after a plane crash. Resourceful, they waste no time, build a house, find food and water, and globally have it good. After 1 month, the woman goes to the two men and says, "Okay guys, let's be frank. I have my needs, you have your needs, let's do it. We'll take turns, one day it's you," she says to the first guy. "And the other day it's the other." And so they have a whale of time taking turns, enjoying their business together for 1 whole month. However, unfortunately, the woman dies after that month, because of a rotten banana or whatever. The two men mourn the loss of their playmate and partner for the following week. Then, one man goes to the other and says, "Okay man, let's be frank. I have my needs, you have your needs, let's do it. We'll take turns, one day it's you, and the other day it's me." And so they have a good time taking turns, enjoying their business together for 1 whole month. The first man then goes to the other and says, "Okay man, I need to talk to you." "Yeah, me too actually. We had a fun month, but I think we should stop." "Yeah, I felt this way too. I feel what we're doing is not natural." "That's right. Let's stop." So they nod their head in common understanding. The second man then says, "Well then, shall we bury her?"